What will Election Day be like? Here is what happens when you vote on Election Day. First, you have to go to your polling place. You can take a bus or a train. You can drive or ask a friend to drive you. You can take a taxi, or if you live close enough, you can walk. You can only vote at the polling place closest to where you live. You can find your polling place by going to vote.org/polling-place-locator. There might be a line in front of the polling place. Lots of people come out to vote. Make sure you are ready to wait. When you go to the polling place, there might be people standing outside. They might want to give you a flyer or tell you who to vote for. You don't have to talk to them. Once you get inside, no one is allowed to talk about who to vote for. Don't ask people at the polling place who they will vote for. Don't ask who you should vote for. Don't tell people who you are voting for. It is a secret. Poll workers work at polling places. Their job is to help people vote. To vote, you will go up to a poll worker. They might ask to see your photo ID. They will make sure you are registered to vote. If you need help voting, you can ask the poll worker for help. Next, the poll worker will give you a ballot. A ballot is a list of candidates you can vote for. There might also be laws and rules on your ballot. Then, you can vote on whether to pass the law. Most of the time, a ballot is a piece of paper. Sometimes, a ballot will be on a screen instead. You can press buttons on the screen to vote. The poll worker will tell you to go to a booth. You will fill out your ballot in the booth. The booths are private. They keep voting a secret. Once you fill out your ballot, it needs to get counted. Counting machines get set up at the polling place. These machines count the votes for paper ballots. When you finish your ballot, you go to the machine. Some polling places don't have counting machines. If there isn't a machine, you put your ballot in a box. If your ballot was on a screen, you are all set. Congratulations! You voted. You made your voice heard. The ballot can be hard to understand. You may want to bring a friend, family member, or support person with you when you vote. They can come into the booth to help you. They can help you understand the ballot. You can also study the ballot before you go to the polling place. You can find your ballot by going to headcount.org/your-ballot. You can bring notes with you into the polling place. This can help you remember the candidates you wanted to vote for. Poll workers can't help you choose who to vote for. Who you vote for is your choice. For more easy-read information about voting, check out ASAN's Voting Toolkit at autisticadvocacy.org/voting. Visit RevUp's Voter Resource Center for more information at aapd.com/vote. Produced by the National Disability Rights Network.